Hi everyone. So for my experimental activity, I chose to go to the Westmount Family Centre. My social location is in Chatham, but in London it's the Hamilton Highbury area. I chose to go specifically there because it was not only out of my social location, but because I actually did my placement at the White Oaks Family Centre, and I wanted to see how they were similar and how they were different, and just like the overall experience at both centers. During my time there, I got to experience what they do for the families and communities on that side of London. They provide many play groups throughout the week, like the morning one for all ages from 9:30 to 11:30, and offer support groups and weekly programs like the Men Can Play Too group that can help families. Going to this family center, I bettered my understanding of the importance of creating great relationships with families of the children you're working with, because in most childcare or kindergarten settings, it's hard to get to spend time with the families of the children you're working with. And at the family center, you that's basically all you do because the families are there with their children, so you get to really know them and create a good relationship with them. They support child development in many ways, especially in their play experiences that they set out for the children. They really truly think about how and what they're setting up for the children, not just putting out, oh, like these trucks because I think they'll like them. They're typically taking back feedback from the children, like, oh, like you can see they physically like playing with the cars, so you keep them out longer. And they decide to change it up once in a while if they're not playing with the same toys anymore. And I think that's awesome because a lot of centers I find just put out toys because they don't know what else to put out. They support them socially, physically, cognitively, emotionally, and with language, which is great because those are important aspects of child development that children need to develop. The Family Center can help me in working with families in the future or children in the future because even if they need to get out for the day or they just need a little extra support, I can provide them with this experience that I can't sometimes help them with. And the Westmount Family Center is great, especially if they live on that side of London. And if not, there is always the White Oaks one and many more family centers that they can go to. Overall, I had a great time there, and I got to meet great educators like Darlene, who I actually had the pleasure of doing my mentorship with at White Oaks, and many others at the Westmount. And I got to meet some great families and children there while I was there, and that was awesome as well. So yeah, that was a great time.